think that everybody will agree that from the first of the game of the season to the last game of the season, it was significant improvement. And I'm so proud of everybody on the team, and I really want to thank everybody for that. So, having said that, we're going to give out these trophies here, and also, I got some certificates for you guys. So, first, I have Garrett, okay? And this certificate to Garrett is being awarded for his great defense and attitude. Because, I tell you what, Garrett did not complain the whole season. He was always excited to get on the field. And when he came out, he did not come out saying, like, oh man, they're going to come out. He just came out fast, gave me a high five, and got right back in there. So, Garrett, why don't you come up here and get the certificate and your trophy. There you go, sir. Good job. All right. Next, we got Jack. Jack's certificate over here is for, sorry about that, is for all-around player because Jack played goalie, he played defense, he played center mid, and he played offense. And I tell you what, guys, it's hard to play all those positions, okay? So he did a great job, and he was great to be able to fill him in positions when we needed help. So outstanding job, Jack. So proud of you. All right, who we got now? We got Luke. Luke, the Nat, the hustle, the guy who would not give up. He gets his award for outstanding hustle. Because I tell you what, this is what Luke said to me every time he came out. I'm not even tired. I'm not even tired. Why are you taking me out? I'm not even tired. Congratulations, buddy.
He also gets an award for hitting the ground and getting back up.
Yeah. That's right.
All that.
All right, this next award and trophy goes to Miss Beautiful Willow. Willow's certificate is going to be for most improved player. Okay, Willow has never even played soccer before, and she comes out here and she's eager to learn. She picks up everything that you say, and she actually listens to you. And you know, Coach Jim was telling me a story. She said to him, "Hey, Coach, I got an idea. Instead of waiting for the other team to get the ball, how about I just run in front of them and get it first?" You're like, outstanding, Willow. Perfect. You're picking up the game perfectly. Good job. All right. Next,
Blonde moment.
we got Jason. All right. So listen, Jason was apprehensive at first to play in the goal because he actually does a really good job in the field. But any of you guys who play soccer before, you know goalie is the leader position, okay? You need somebody in goal who can, because he's the last person on the field. He's the only person on the field who can see everything that's happening. Everybody else has somebody behind them. So he did an outstanding job in goal. He's very aggressive. He's very communicable to his team. And I just wanted to say, outstanding job. So come get your trophy. Good job. All right, who we got next? Delay. Alright, so I made this certificate before last night's game, and the certificate was made to outstanding defense because Lay played defense the whole time. And she always wanted to play defense. But for some reason, last night she said, "Coach, I want to play offense." And so she played offense the whole game and scored a goal in the last game of the season, which I'm so proud of you for. So here's your certificate. Alright, this next is for Miss Kendall, it should say, "My shoes are never tied," but it's going to say for speed and toughness, actually, because Kendall has a lot of athletic ability and is very aware. Now, her ability sometimes is forgotten by her tendency to want to do everything except for what she's doing right now. If I want to play defense, it should say cartwheels, because I think there's a total of 167 cartwheels done this season, probably during the game. But anyways, speed and toughness, because her agility, and she got knocked down a lot. I'll tell you what, if Kendall went head on with another guy, 9 times out of 10, the boy fell down and Kendall didn't. So, good job, Kendall. I'm very proud of you.
I should have got that award because.
Okay, and Aiden, this certificate for Aiden is for outstanding defense because to tell you what, she likes playing defense, and that's a very hard position to do. And I tell you what, I'm very proud of our girls for playing defense because Anna Grace is not here right now, but she did an outstanding job. Okay, and Ethan did a great. This last game, Ethan was outstanding. I tell you, Aiden did this thing where she was very tough, and it might be because she has an older brother, but I tell you, girls back there with girl power playing defense. I'm so proud of you guys. So great job, Aiden, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aiden.
So I had one for Joe Murph, but he's not here. But just so you know, his was called the foot because he kicked the ball across the field.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Mozzie.
Mr. Mazid. And Mazid, I got his for fantastic footwork. Because his long arms and body somehow shield himself to a footwork position that nobody can get the ball from. I'm very proud of him for it. Outstanding job and goal scorer.
Yes, absolutely. Go, Mozzie.
Most valuable foot.
Listen, and I would also like to take a second to thank my dad for helping with the team because it really made a difference to have another perspective out there. And I'll tell you what, he really enjoys coaching. And every time after practice or after a game or before a game or before practice, he was calling me to talk about you guys. I was thinking if Jack could just do this or if Willow would do this. So he thought about it all the time. So I want to get you guys give him a round of applause.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Let me just say something. I want to add something to what Coach said. You know, when you start at defense, I mean that was his first position at defense. When he first played, you know, that's a great place to, especially if you've got somebody right next to you that's a little bit better than you that you can learn from, because that's where all the activity is. The other team is trying to get in the goal, so it's right there. So when somebody says, "Oh, I don't want to play defense," you know, that's the best learning position. This is my son. When he start off at defense, when he was 6, when he was 8, he moved into forward. He was a leading scorer because he learned so many skills playing defense. So, like I told Jack, it doesn't matter where you stand on the field. You're using the same skills, the same feet. So practice your skills. And one thing about soccer that's so wonderful, it's like life. You know. You want to go to your strengths, but you need to work on the things that you aren't strong with. So if you know in the off season that you're not really good with your left foot, work on that, okay? It's okay when you're in the game to use that right foot because you're strong and you're on the right side. But if you practice those things that might be your weakness, when you get in the position next time you're on the left side, you say, "Man, I wish I was on the right side." You pull the trigger, and I'm really excited about Leigh making a goal because she would have never got down there to make that goal had she not worked so hard in defense.
Yeah.
So,
and also for the next season coming up, we're going to coach again. So I want to encourage all you guys to remember when you're doing the registration, it has a little drop-down box on there that you can select like the same team as last season, and you can put in the coach's name. And we'll try to make sure we keep this group together. And I'll tell you what, if we can do that, I think we're going to see even more and more fun, and people are going to expand as a team. So, like Coach Jim said, practice until next season, okay? Get out there on your fence and just kick the ball 100 times left foot, 100 times right foot, okay? Practice with each other and play out there, because I'm going to expect more out of you guys next season, okay? Yeah.
and one last thing that I'm going to say, and I'm going to shut up. The thing I'm most proud of, you guys, is that you came from behind last night and won that ball game. First part of the season, you would have given up.
You were down 4-0 at one point. So to win 6-5 and be down 4-0 is a pretty impressive.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. You know, it was good team effort because if Mozzie would have been the only one to score, we wouldn't have won that game. Everybody came together and did their part. So congratulations. Everybody gave yourself a good hand.
On behalf of all of the players and the parents, we're very happy and appreciative of the patience, the loving and caring that both of y'all have shown towards the people the season.
Little people.
Our little people.
Put it from the little people.
Thank you so much.
I counted it up today. I've coached over 1,000 kids.
Wow. What'd you say, Willie?
I said, since you always call me Willa, I put, see Willow Brown or Willa.
Are y'all any kin to the River Pilot?
Yeah, that's her grandpa.
No joke.
Yeah, Tommy Brown.
Are you kidding?
No.
See, I've never
Oh, yeah.
seen their